What's up, guys? What's up, guys? How you doing today? You rocking out with the one and only Philly Dom. I'm out here in El Salvador. I'm out here maxing and relaxing in San Salvador, El Salvador, which is the capital of El Salvador. We're gonna talk about being black in El Salvador. We're gonna talk about my experience. We're gonna talk about my experience meeting Afro Salvadorians. We're gonna talk about a lot today. I'm gonna give you guys a chance to get on the live, and then we'll start talking. But I love El Salvador. I love the people. I have a lot of love for the country. I'll make sure I'm everything going all right with the live. Let me know. The people, I love the country. El Salvador is an amazing place, man. Good people. The best thing I told you what I like about El Salvador are the people. The people are amazing. They're great, 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 great people. Anytime I go anywhere and people ask me about El Salvador, I tell them El Salvador is my favorite country. The first thing they ask me, why do you like El Salvador? I tell them I like the people. I like the people. And shout out to everybody, no matter where you at in the world. You could have been anywhere, but you're rocking out with the one and only Philly Dom. And you know, today when I talk, it's just not going to be about me. We're going to talk about your input and different things. Lately, I've been getting a lot of lately I've been getting a lot of feedback because I did a video with some Afro Salvadorians, maybe like a week ago. Till now, I've been start doing videos with Afro Salvadorians, and I want to know what you guys think of Afro Salvadorians. Hold on for a second. I think we might have some hate messages coming here, and obviously right now I'm doing a live, so I'm gonna be considerate. I'm gonna go back and forth and try to talk, but also I will check out people's comments. Let me check out the comments. Shout out to everybody that's in the live. Good morning. How you doing? Good. Good. Hanging in there. Hanging in there. Okay. Black said, "Peace, brother Philly." Yes, indeed, my brother. Uh, somebody deleted the message already. Good. GM, man. If you want to say something, man, keep it respectful, man. Keep it respectful, man. We're not on this racist stuff and all that different stuff like that. So try to keep it respectful, okay? My boy, Ivan wouldn't have deleted you if you ain't say something crazy. So GM, please, man. I come in peace, man. I come in peace. I ain't coming here to start no drama or anything like that. So please keep it peaceful. Mr. Beast said hello. Shout out to you, Mr. Beast. Shout out to you, Mr. Beast. Oh, Mrs. Beast. Okay, wait. Mr. Beast is the YouTuber, the famous YouTuber. Mrs. Beast. How do you get paid? Ashley said, how do you get paid? Ashley, I'm a YouTuber, aka content creator, whatever you want to call me. We get paid through Google AdSense. Also, you have endorsements or sponsors, whatever you want to call them, endorsements, sponsors. Also, you can sell merch. Also, you can do affiliate marketing. It's a lot of different ways. People donate. They just like what you're doing. They support your channel, so they donate to you. There's many ways to get paid on YouTube. Many different ways to get paid on YouTube. Just to let you know. But today, let's keep our focus. We're talking about being black in El Salvador. I've been coming to El Salvador. Oh man, I want to say, uh, let's say about 2017. Don't fall. Yeah, 2017. And what we're in the year 2022. And I always had amazing times, amazing time here in El Salvador. Like I said, I'll say it again if anybody just got on the live. The people are so amazing. They're down to earth. They're friendly. They will break their back to show you a good time. When you hear about El Salvador, you always hear about the negativity and the different negative things that's going on in the country. But the people are the ones that make this country. That's what makes this place an amazing place. The people make it amazing. Have I experienced any negative stuff in this country? Yes, but it came on the hands of El Salvadorian American that called me the N word. He was trying to help me, and we wasn't like, I guess, following his orders or doing what he wanted us to do. And he got a little frustrated, and he called me and my boy the N word. But after that, I had no problems, and I can't blame the people of El Salvador because he's an El Salvadorian American. Obviously, he left the country when he was young. He got in some trouble, whatever, and he was deported back to El Salvador. And I've noticed 100% because I have a friend now named, which is Lex. You can check me on anything I say. Is friends with him, and he told me his whole background and his past, so I know what's going on with him. But overall, me as a black man in El Salvador, I've had no problems. People have treated me with respect. I've hung out with the wealthy El Salvadorians. I hung out with broke El Salvadorians. Um, Most of my stay, obviously, I'm in this area where I'm doing this video at. It's called Zona Rosa. You'll always hear me say that because I always try to promote this place. It's in San Salvador. If you ever try to come to El Salvador, this is definitely a good area to stay in. Or there's another area called Antigua Cusalan. That's another safe area I would recommend for you to stay in. Right by it's three. They have three malls there. One is La Gran Via, Cascadas, and I can't think of the other mall at this time. But it's three malls right there. Boom, boom, boom. They have Airbnbs there. They have hotels in that area, and that's a good place to stay. So my experience here as a black man has been nothing but good. Everything was going well. Everything has been going good. I love the people of El Salvador. I see what the government is doing. I see what the country is doing. That they're constantly building. They're constantly trying to upscale and develop the country. And it's amazing. It's an amazing place. It's a shame that it doesn't get the publicity that it should because it's always overshadowed by the gang situation here and the safety of the country. But I'm a black man. I've been coming here for years, and I'm telling you, you can definitely come visit El Salvador. Now you're saying, Philly Don, where are you going with all this? So I welcome everybody to the channel. So now lately, a subscriber from the channel, I'll say his name because he's not in the country, so nobody can touch him. His name is Oswald. Me and him connected. He's a subscriber from the channel, and he was giving me information about the Afro El Salvadorians because I always ask about if it's Afro El Salvadorians here and the history of the African slave trade in El Salvador. And now this subject has got really touchy. It's been a touchy situation. A lot of people have been getting offended. A lot of people don't understand what's going on. For some reason, some El Salvadorians believe that they're the only country in Central America that didn't have slaves, which is a complete lie and far from the truth as possible. They can Google this. They can do their research. So now, as I'm touching on the topic of Afro Salvadorians, and I went to go meet up with some Afro Salvadorians to check my last couple videos, Black in El Salvador. You could just put El Salvador. I'm sure my videos will pop up. So it's been a touchy-feely situation regarding that. So I need you guys' help today to tell me your input on that. You know what I mean? I'm not one of them YouTubers that's going to Google some stuff, read a couple places, and get some information and go in there and talk like I know what's going on. Now, I've been coming to El Salvador, like I said, for years, and I've not seen that many El Salvadorians. I'm going to say this trip and my last trip a couple months back, where the most black people I've seen, but the last trip I went a couple months back, they were blacks from the States, Canada, Europe, and other places. But this trip is a very special trip. Me coming to El Salvador because I actually met El Salvadorians from that claim to be from El Salvador. But I'm getting a lot of mixed reviews from a lot of. Here's my Instagram too. If anybody ever want to reach out to me via Instagram, give my Instagram. But I'm getting a lot of mixed reviews from a lot of different sources and different people. So I want to know what you guys' opinion is Is there a black population in El Salvador, and why is it all taboo and people all taboo about it? I mean, common sense, speaking from a common sense mindset, slaves came to Central America, so El Salvador is not excluded from that. I understand in the 1930s they had a president that wasn't about having blacks and what is it, mestizos or indigenous people in his country, and he went as far as kicking the people outside of the country or forcing them to leave the country. So it's a very taboo situation. Let me look into this comment section. I'm not ignoring you guys. Let me read some of the comments. But also, man, support your boy, Philly Diamond, anyway. People always ask how I make my money on YouTube. Like I said before, I make it through donations. I make it through accent, Google Accents revenue, which is the ads that play during the video, sponsors, merch, donations, affiliated marketing. There's a lot of different avenues for YouTubers or content creators, whatever you want to call yourself, to make money. So let me go back. Let me read some of these comments because I'm a fair guy. Let me put, and don't be scared to super chat me if you have something you want to say and you want to skip the line and you want to, to be addressed, super chat me. Cash at me. Let me know you cash at me. I'll check it and I'll push you through the front of the line. Because I'm one of the few YouTubers that read everybody comment. A lot of YouTubers don't read people comments like that. You know what I mean? They skip and pick and choose. Versace said 100%. Hold on one second. Let me try something real quick. I'm saying what you guys. I'm just putting my cash app in. Remember, this is a business at the end of the day. A lot of people don't understand that YouTube is a business. I'm actually running a business here. Hold on, let me put that up and then we're gonna get on it. Shout out to my boy King, man. Appreciate the support. Appreciate you always reaching out to me and talking to me. King and Dreams, appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you. All right, let me start answering these questions real quick. And like I said, super chat me, cash at me if you want to skip the line. First said 100%. Ashley said Colombia or El Salvador. I like El Salvador. Like I said, I love this country. I love this place. It's not fast paced. It's not slow paced. They're developing at a nice pace. It reminds me of a miniature United States. They have everything you want, everything you need. It's a cool vibe. It's a cool place here. It's definitely worth checking out. They have a saying in El Salvador: "Don't skip over El Salvador," but a lot of people skip over it because they hear about the past and the danger and the different things that's going on here. So that always keep the country in limbo land. Right now, the president is doing his best to try to combat the crime and the criminals, and he's trying to, help change the face of El Salvador. But it won't just happen by him. It's going to happen, by the government and all them working together. And I figure outside sources coming in, helping them out as well. So shout out to El Salvador, man. I love this country, so I don't want you guys thinking that I'm trying to do some propaganda and talk bad about El Salvador. That's never my goal. I've been doing videos here for a while. I've been coming here for a while. Black said, I'm happy you're showing what's up with El Salvador. The news makes it look like it's crazy war zone. No, I mean they have that danger. People get killed and stabbed and murdered here, like Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, United States, or anywhere else in the world. But their government is actually trying to combat that right now. They're in a what you want to call like martial law, which I don't really feel it. El Salvadorians tell me this that the president is trying to lock up all the criminals and stuff like that. That's supposed so they're like in some kind of martial law. It's sort of like back in the day when New York City when they had search and frisk. If anybody's watching from the States, they had search and frisk. They could be a little bit more aggressive if they think somebody might be a criminal. And obviously, sometimes they're going to be wrong. That's common sense. But in drastic situations, you have to do drastic measures. And a lot of people don't understand that. But I understand that you got to let the law enforcement do what they want to do if you want them to rig or cut down the crime situation. So back to being black in El Salvador. Let me see. Graham said, "Is it hard to move around not knowing Spanish?" No, not really here, man. A lot of people here speak Spanish. I don't know the percentage wise who speak Spanish here in El Salvador, but they do have a nice percentage of people here that speaks good Spanish. Like my friend D, her Spanish is so good that people think that she was like deported or she left the states and came back here or Canada or whatever. Because our English is better than mine, so our English is good. So yes, they have a group of people here that do speak Spanish. And the area where I'm at, Zona Rosa, I run into them frequently. Like most of my stay in El Salvador has been in Zona Rosa, San Salvador, or San Benito area of El Salvador, which is a wealthy area, nightlife booming area, a lot of hotels, a lot of restaurants. This is like a nice little pocket that you want to stay at in El Salvador. Or I said, if not this, Antigua Cusalan, which is right over that way, 2 minutes away. You can walk. I can walk from here to Antigua Cusalan, which is another city right outside of San Salvador that is booming. And they have a lot of hotels. They have a lot of malls, restaurants. It's a booming place, man. Shout out to El Salvador. So when I do this live today, I'm not here to bash El Salvador or say El Salvadorians are racist. I think a lot might not understand what's going on with the Black history here, and I'm learning as well as I go along. I'm learning. I don't know. I just linked up with the Afro El Salvadorians here, and I'm trying to understand their movement, and I want to help them out in any way I can. So it's all new to me as well. Greetings from St. Louis. Shout out to St. Louis, Missouri, man. I know some people in University Park, man. Shout out to St. Louis. Steve said, "Viva El Salvador." Yes, indeed. Then Ashley said, "Are you a tour guide?" No, I'm not a tour guide, but I do have a friend here. I'm a YouTuber. I mean, you can come down here. I'll take you around. There's people that came down here, and I've took them around. I said, and I took them around. I took them around. I took them around. So I know the country a little bit, but I do have a strong connect here. I have a friend named D, and she's an amazing person, and she knows our country inside out, and she speaks English. So she is actually my tour guide. So anything I learned here in El Salvador was because of D. So I appreciate her a lot, man. She's an amazing person. And man, she got love for her country and she wants to see our country do better. And she knows her country in and out. What's the name? Cam said, is NWFC going to help the cause? I'm gonna talk with them and call them when I get a chance. Maybe today I'll call the NAACP and see what they can do. But you know, they can guide them and show them the right process to do that. I don't know how the NWA works internationally, but I'm sure they've been involved in a lot of international things as well outside the United States as well. But they're a good ally to have because they're I don't know, the masters are experts in dealing with these type of situations. The problem in El Salvador, the group that I'm dealing with out here, my people, shout out to them, the Afros that I've just met a couple of weeks ago, they are telling me, like I said, I'm not El Salvadorian, I'm not Afro El Salvadorian, but I am black. So any black person struggle is my struggle. If they're quarter black, half black, or whatever, I want to, try to help them in any way I can. It's always taboo when blacks try to help blacks, but other movements, it's no problem. But when blacks try to help blacks, it's always taboo when it comes, or even just blacks in any country, and they try to do something, everybody woo 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 woo. So what they are telling me is that they're trying to get recognized in their constitution because blacks obviously have contributed to this country, and obviously they might not have the biggest black population. Nobody's saying that, but they do have people here that are of Afro descent or have some kind of black in them, and they want to be recognized like the indigenous people and the Spaniards that are here in the country and the mestizos, but they want to be recognized. And I guess a couple years ago, 2017, they sent a document to the El Salvadorian government, the Constitution, to be recognized in the Constitution, and they just swept it to the side. So a lot of El Salvadorians, they just wanted recognition that it were blacks in this country, and I mean, I think that's a fair situation and a fair um, thing to ask for because it's true. They do have black El Salvadorians, and now I have people coming like on my coming in my comment section of my videos on that and telling me there's no black El Salvadorians, that this is a false narrative, and a whole bunch of yeah, 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 yeah. Obviously, if you check the history books, blacks have came to El Salvador as slaves. Obviously, if you check the history books, blacks have traveled to Central America before slavery. If you're talking like people like the Moors and different things like that. I don't claim to be a historian major, and I'm not looking at no paperwork or I did some deep reading into it, but obviously blacks have stepped foot in this land of El Salvador, and they have stepped foot here as slaves. Anybody can take the time right now and Google slavery in El Salvador and see what you come up with. This is not something Philly Dom has wrote down or anything like that. And they're just saying they're not getting the knowledge here. And I think they need to get some kind of acknowledgement for their contribution to this wonderful country of El Salvador. Mel said, what's up, Philly? All is well, my brother. Let me go back to these comments. AF said, imperialism is a hell of a drug. Yes, indeed, AF. AK said, yo, thank you for speaking on the Africans, El Salvadorians, and the African descent that influenced El Salvador entire culture. Yeah, I mean, they had a part to play here, like it or not. You know what I mean? And this is I'm not trying to push racism or push my agenda or something like that. I'm just trying to get them their acknowledgement that they are a part of this culture still, and they contributed to this culture. They said one of the biggest, I guess, cathedrals or Catholic churches that were built here were built by some slaves. I mean, you guys do it. I'm not googling anything right now. I'm talking off the cuff, off the top of my head. Google this stuff, check it out, get books on it. I mean, challenge me on it, man. You in the comment section, you know what I mean? Give your input. It's funny how I put a couple videos out, and people got so much to say on the video. I'm doing a live. This is your time to voice your opinion. This is your time to say how you feel about the subject matter. I'm right here. We can talk about it. You know what I mean? We can talk about it. And then Cam said, man, you are doing things for Afro Salvadorians that no one has done for years. I'm glad I could be a part. I'm glad I can help. Shout out to my boy Oswald. He know who he is. He's out there in Texas. He's the one that made me aware of the Afro situation, and I appreciate it. And he's El Salvador. He's Afro El Salvadorian. And then a lot of El Salvadorians might have African descent, and they don't even know it. They don't really know their history like that, or it was shaded out of the history books or different things like that. But yes, it were slaves that came here. I'm not saying that they had slaves like let's say Panama or Costa Rica or some other countries or Mexico or the United States or Brazil or anything like that. But they did have slaves come here to El Salvador. El Salvador, likes it or not, it's big facts. Black Boss said, what's up, Philly? I love the vlogs. Thank you so much, man. So I'm just trying to put this on the forefront. Man, don't forget to super chat your guy. Don't forget to cash app your guy. I'm working. Every time people ask me, how do I work off of donations. I work off of views. I work off of the AdSense revenue. I have sponsors. That's what makes this all happen, man. I'm a travel vlogger. You know what I mean? I do mine a little different than other people. I do mine a little different, like I said, from other people. L said they were kicked for the most part, but many people were included from entering El Salvador. Yes, indeed. But El Salvador did have slaves. That is the question that I want somebody to answer. Did El Salvador have any slaves in the country? If they had 10, they had slaves in the country. So, and what I've read or what people told me, they saying maybe up to 10,000 slaves were in El Salvador at one time. So that's a nice little number. Black said, why they hate black people so bad? I don't know, man. But it gets taboo when you bring up black history in different countries. I don't know why, but it does. Um, Black said, but when they need help, they come to us. Yes, indeed. And then Cap said, how's the economically holding up? How's the economy holding up? What I can see, the economy is growing here. But if you talk to different El Salvadorans, they're going to complain and say the economy is not doing good. But like I said, majority of my stay here in El Salvador is in the capital, San Salvador, and it's flourishing here. I see that they're building buildings and hotels and malls and different things are creating more jobs. But obviously, you have the El Salvadorians that live in the countryside, and they really in the struggle. You know what I mean? They're really in the struggle. But if you came here and you visit Cap, if you came here and you visit El Salvador, you would be amazed from what the narrative that the news paints of this country and what I am seeing is totally different. Totally different. Totally different. I'm telling you, it's totally different. Gerald said, would not think that black El Salvadorians would be as badly treated as black Americans as bad as in the United States. Please comment. No, man, obviously it's different here because they don't really have too many black El Salvadorians here. Or even if they don't even know if they black. You understand what I'm saying? They don't even really know their real history or their descent, where their family is from, and different things like that. But I just talk to them and they tell me, and you can look at my videos. I can't talk with them, but you can look at my videos, and they're translated. They're talking in Spanish, but then people translate it as they go along in English, and they saying that they feel like they were discriminated here, or it might be a little harder for them to get a job. But there's black people worldwide. We always in that type of struggle. I mean, it's nothing new. And obviously, overall, like people see black is dangerous, black is crazy. We had somebody comment and said they didn't want blacks here in El Salvador because blacks are crazy and they cause problems wherever they go and different things like that. But it's funny, right now I'm doing a video and nobody's in the comment section that was saying all that freestyling comments on the videos. But like I said, I'm here, I'm black, I've never got treated bad like that. I told you about the one racist incident with the El Salvadorian that was deported from the States because the U.S. I'm not, how could I say it? Yeah, I'll just say it, man. I'm from the U.S. and they do promote segregation. That is more like what race you're with, what culture you're with. It's more of a separation than uniting us. Big said, yo, Philly I got a question. Any question? Who started rap? The Boogie Down Bronx, baby. It started in the Boogie Down Bronx, my brother. Think Sugar Hill Gang was like one of the first rappers. I hope I answered your question, champ. So they were like Puerto Ricans and blacks, man, or black Puerto Ricans. But it started in the Boogie Down Bronx, man. That's facts, big facts. Facts that black people and Puerto Ricans. Oh, in the Bronx, see, he said the same thing. Shout out to you, Black. Mario said, how much are the Airbnbs around there? They're like 50 to 60 bucks a night. You can get some a little cheaper, but the ones in this area where I'm staying at, let me put the help your brothers out, man. We all family. The ones in this area over there are about 60 bucks a night. I've stayed there a couple times. I'm in a hostel right now, and they have Airbnbs right next door, and they're like 50, 60 bucks a night, man. I'll read some of your comments and we'll get back into it. I got more to say. Mario said, how much? Okay, answer the Airbnb. Big Money said, or Big said, name the most popular Puerto Rican rapper from the 80s then. I don't know, man. I'm not going to sit here and tell you I know who it is, Big. You let me know. Educate me. GM said, U.S. CIA operates throughout. Okay. GM, you believe what you just said? Do you believe what you just said? You got to be kidding me, GM. Okay, Black said, Mancho on Trotronic. I guess that's what he's saying was the Puerto Rican rapper. Danelle said, okay. Yeah, I heard about Martinez. Okay, he said one of the El Salvadoran presidents. That's the one from 1930s that was like pushing separation. Martinez and he admired Hitler and his beliefs. Okay, thank you for that. Blacks have Fat Joe and Big Punisher. Yeah, and Punisher was, I think he was the first rapper to have a million record sales to go platinum. Black said Crazy Legs. I hear you. Big said Puerto Rican influence hip hop is a little too known. Okay. L said there is a degree of racism and discrimination just about everywhere, including in El Salvador. Yes, indeed. And like I said, I don't feel like I'm discriminated here in El Salvador. Like I said, the people are super friendly. They've been out of their way. They've been bent over backwards to show me a good time here, and they have been nothing but stand-up people. But now, when I have, I guess, opened this Pandora box with this Afro El Salvadorian situation, I've been getting some negative comments and some of my videos, like I said before, but nobody on the street has approached me, and it's been the same business here in the city. It's been nothing but love in El Salvador. Elsa, yes, they want to be recognized. Yeah, so all of the Afro Salvador, all they doing, they just want to be recognized as contributing to the society of El Salvador. Obviously, they don't have a big population here, but I do look at people and I can tell they are of African descent or have African in them, and all they want is their recognition. And the history books have shown that slaves have came here to El Salvador to work in the plantations and the sugar plantation or any type of plantation and different things here. So it's not something that I'm making up or something to push my agenda. It's actually facts. A lot of El Salvadorians are offended about this and they don't understand what's going on. And mainly, I'm gonna say is El Salvadorians abroad that are not in the country. But you can look at some people and you can tell that they mix with certain mixes. And I wish, man, if I had money, I would do an ancestry.com and we could get to the bottom of this. Once again, man, please super chat me, cash at me, and I can answer your question a little faster. Black said, because they love the culture, just not the people, which is weird. It happens a lot. Naju said they send us everywhere. Yes, indeed. I mean, they were in this country. You know what I mean? They would have a strong presence in El Salvador like other countries, but I feel the recognition is definitely warranted and needs to be addressed, and that's what they've been trying to do. So that's where the NAACP and people like that, they can probably tell them how to go about doing that. If you hear the little drops in the back, it's actually raining back here, as you can see. But I come in peace. I'm not trying to promote no drama or make problems here in El Salvador. I'm just stating facts, and they share the same descent that I share, and I think they should be all they're asking. They're not asking for money. They're not asking for this. They're not asking for that. All they're asking for is to be recognized in the El Salvadorian Constitution. So if anybody out there in the government, the president, if one of his associates is watching, if he's watching, all they want is recognition, man. I don't think that's much to ask for. It's just to say that they have contributed to El Salvadorian culture in one way or the other. That's all they're asking for. They're not asking for an office. They're not asking for this. They just want to. They just want their proper respects. They want some respect on their name, that it was slaves here that came here and worked and helped build this country up. That's all they want, guys. I don't think that's much to ask for. I don't really think how hard that's not really much to ask for. They said they tried and they put the paperwork to the side. Status said, P, shout out to you, Philly, and Mrs. El Salvador Hollywood. Yes, indeed. Much love. Keep a master champ. Thank you, man. Like I said, they was acting like he created something that we've been doing. Yes, indeed. Robert Mack said, Philly Don, what's going on, Robert Mack? Where you at right now, man? Where you at in the world? Let me know. Ted said, I just got here. Peace, all, man. Yeah, we just talking about being black in El Salvador and the Afros. It's a movement here of El Salvadorians of African descent that are trying to push to get the African people of African descent here recognized in their constitution. Obviously, El Salvador is a place that a lot of people are mixed up, with indigenous, mestizo, Spaniard, European blood, but Africans, slaves have walked on this land, and also some Africans have been here before the slave trade as well. L said, I keep sharing Kent C. Williams' research on the African heritage presence in El Salvador and all of Central America. You can still find research online. LM, can you tell them from you reading Kent C. Williams' research that they had slaves in El Salvador? So it's a strong, and I know with my own eyes that they have people of slave descent here in El Salvador, even to this day. Because a lot of people don't believe that, man. For some reason, I don't know, man. This is crazy, man. This is crazy, man. Let me see something for a second. Okay, Black said there's a lot of hip hop history in Philadelphia also. Yes, indeed it is, man. Versace said the ancestry where okay, there's a lot to read here. Yeah, they said he basically saying he talks about the Mayans and all that. Then he said Africans were brought to the island, especially during the time of the church. Yes, indeed. Which we all know that, which El Salvadorans should know that as well. Someone said, quick question. Are you convinced that you have found Afro Salvadorans or they are dark due to the sun? Yo, you're crazy. No, I'm convinced. I'm convinced that I have found Afro Salvadorians. What would shut everybody up and would end all this? It's an easy way to end all this. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Shout out to my boy Remy, man. Moving makeovers. He always say that. Easy peasy way to end all this is to do DNA tests and see how much black they have in them. The people that are claiming they are of African descent, we do a blood test on them. I mean, a DNA test on them down the road, and we'll see what their how much African descent they have in them. That's what we could do. I think that would end all this speculation. Ted said, I can't feel the same way. Oh, but Hermoso, Mexico. I know where you from, bro. Yeah, he said you can tell that people are had African ancestry. Yes, they do. But we need to do DNA because for some reason you got to prove yourself in 2022, man. People don't believe nothing. Status said Philly Don representing roots. Yes, perspective, history, positivity, culture. Yeah, multiculturalism, movement and grinding. Get it out of the getting it out of the damn way. Yes, indeed. Man said, come to DC and visit the El Salvador embassy to push that Afro legislation forward. Didn't think about that. That's what I'm talking about. Didn't think about that. Didn't think about that. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for that. I ain't think about that. Appreciate you. GM said nobody hates blacks in Latin America. Don't bring. Come on, man. GM, you gotta relax, man. I ain't say nobody hated blacks. We're not saying nobody hate blacks in Latin America, but we just trying to put some respect on their name and give them their proper respect. That's all we're trying to do. Nothing about hate or anything like that. We're just trying to put respect on their name and give them their proper respect. That's all. Their propers. That's it, man. Man, that was a good idea, man. Appreciate you. Come to DC. Appreciate that. Indian and Hispanics have different approaches to races. I hear you, Jim. I hear you. Jim, what's your nationality, man? Where you from? You El Salvadoran? Where you from? Talk to me, man. Come on, be my friend, man. Talk more. Let me know about you a little bit, my brother. Black said, I want to know how much of Black history they have okay, of ours and those British. I guess he's saying the British museums and that they're not showing. It's a lot. It's a lot, my brother. I'm sure it is. Ted said there was a couple of places like Argentina who went to get great lengths to or unblack their population. Yeah, I heard they put all the slaves on the front line and different things like that. Yeah, I heard them stories about Argentina. And Black said cause it would reveal truth which most of them fear. Yes, indeed. I want some El Salvadorians to talk in here. El said many of us. Let me see. El said many of us are mixed with blacks. Okay, El, or African, but we are mainly mestizo mixed. Overall, we are Salvadorian. L, I appreciate that, man. You raw. That was real. Appreciate what you said right there. He said many of us are mixed with black or African, but we are mainly mestizos, which I agree. Everything you said, I agree with you. Mixed overall, we are Salvadorian. Yes, indeed. Once again, guys, please get a video like, man. Please super chat me, cash at me, ask me something personal, man. Skip the line, super chat me, man. Let me see if the super chat is working. Let me know, man. People always ask me how I get paid on YouTube, how this, how's that. I need you guys' support. That's how I get paid to go to these countries and do these researches and to show you these places to visit and different things like that. I've been one of the, how could I say this? I've been people ask me because I'm a tour guide or a promoter. I've been promoting El Salvador for years. I've been telling people to come down here. It's a couple brothers, people that came down here just on what I have did in my content and have talked to me direct and said they wanted to come here. So I want to bring tourism to El Salvador, man. It's a great country and it needs all the tourism it can get and it needs all the exposure it can get. Today we're just talking about being black in El Salvador. And like I said, if anybody just tuned in and they just came on, uh, I had nothing but amazing things to say about this country. Black said they were singing in South. Ali was your first. Oh, okay, was the first MC. Thank you for that information, man. Ted said the picture behind you is kind of dope. Boom. Let you see it a little bit more. me skip through a little bit. Wasn't Azuno from Breaking also Puerto Rican? Yes, indeed, Fed. Black said the singing was needed. I'm not hating, it was needed to involve our culture. Oh, okay, I guess when I did the video and I put the singing and stuff in there. LM said Versace, native heritage, ancestry, El Salvador, Central America, ties to South America. Okay, blacks, every generation plays a part. Yes, indeed. Yo said GM don't cause no GM don't know. Oh, GM don't know because he's been living in a bubble. GM, please do yourself a favor and watch that series Black in Latin America by Professor Lewis Gates. It's in it's on, or I guess you meant it's on YouTube. Shout out to you, yo, yo. Appreciate that, yo. I appreciate that. Man said the Salvadorian embassy here in DC can help push the African legislation and for them to be recognized. Thanks, man. I'm gonna contact them too as well. They say, yo, that's great series. Yes, indeed. Black said I grew up around the Pac area. New generation won't understand his impact because they wasn't there. Interesting. Black Ball, shout out to you, my brother. He said, great series. I'm gonna skip around a little bit because I need some super chats, some cash apps. I need more likes, man. I need you guys' anticipation and support, 100%. Because people always ask me, how do you make money on YouTube? And this and that. L said they are asking for, um, yeah, recognition based on the truth many don't know about yet. Yes, indeed. They want to. It's true that it was slaves here. You can Google it. Somebody take the time right now and Google slaves. Were there any slaves in El Salvador? See what pop up. Somebody tell me, and we'll talk about that in the comment section. Talk to me. And another thing I want to do. Let me slow down on talking to you guys into that. It's a female here. She's a model. Obviously, you can see she's very beautiful. She's a model. I did a video with her. She's dark skinned, darker than my complexion. And I'm getting all these comments on the video with her. They're saying that she's not El Salvadorian. She's told me she was born here. They said her dad was from guy. Her name is Levy. They said her dad is from. She's a beauty pageant queen here in El Salvador, so people should know who she is. They're saying her dad is from Guyana. Her mom is El Salvadorian. They're saying her mom migrated from another country. I'm gonna try to do a live with her. I want to do a live with her, or at least get her on the phone, or like a WhatsApp call or something with her voice. And I want to ask her like, where's her parents from? Where was she born? And different things like that. They're trying to discredit her that she's Afro El Salvadorian. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I had just interviewed her the other day. So a lot of people, I don't know what the problem is. She's represented El Salvador in some kind of pageant here in the country. She told me she was born in El Salvador. Um, I don't. I'm trying to. I want to get her full story, so we can end all the rumors and the allegations. And her name is Levy Marie. I can't remember the other part of the name, but it's Levy Marie something. So I just want to know if anybody know who I'm talking about. If you check my last two videos, she's in the last two videos. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, please reach out to her. Tell her Philly Don wants to do a live video with her, or a phone call with her, and we'll put it on the live, and we can ask her all the hard questions you guys want to know, because they're going out of their way to discredit her and saying she's not El Salvadorian and she wasn't born here and her family's not from here. I believe her mom is El Salvadorian. It could be a possibility her dad is from Guyana. I won't take that away, but even on her mom's side, we need to find out the history and everything. And I'm sorry I didn't ask that when I was with her. I should have asked some type of questions, but we'll do another video with her. I'm just skipping around now. Black said they all play a part, yes indeed, in a large puzzle. And all they want is their recognition. The Afros, they build church. If they build a church or two here and they worked in a plantation, they do need to be in the history books to say they did contribute to the country of this great country of El Salvador. L said they are asking, yeah, we are at that part. Yes, DL, I hear what you're saying. And the DC thing was a gold mine. Blake, what's going on with you, champ? Okay. Black said the Elvis thing goes back to black people before him, like Fats Domino. Okay. Chubby Checkers. This is something else. That's why I got to skip through. I'm trying to focus on this black topic today in El Salvador, guys. LM said, yes, they did have African slaves. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. LM said, yes, they did have African slaves, and some of them did left descent in El Salvador and Central America. Many black slaves died, never left descent. But some of them did, and I'm glad that we can recognize that. So there were slaves in El Salvador, which I already know, but we have to be 100% on this. And like I said, I'm not trying to push no racism or separation in El Salvador. Black, white, mestizo, Indio, indigenous, whatever you want to call yourself, are all El Salvadorians. If they were born here, they're Salvadorian. Yo said Ty, yes it is. Let me skip through. I'm gonna skip through. Song said, we admire and respect the Afro people. We are brothers and sisters. We are all human. Song, are you El Salvadorian? Let me know, man. Anybody from El Salvador watching, talk to me, man. I need your input as well. Um, Blake said a lot of cultures and countries like El Salvador and Mexico originated from Africa, the food, the dance, and the music. Glad to hear that. LM said other African blacks left El Salvador, but many mixed with the natives and the Europeans as a result of the Afro Mestizo community coming forth. Great information, L. Great information. Cam said if you go to DC and speak to the ambassador of El Salvador, do me a favor. Ask her if they got a plan to help the deported veterans. That's another topic to address. Oh, hold on, I skipped something. Yeah, the deported veterans, that's definitely another topic to address. You're 100% right about that. Black said, do we get the credit? No, but we know. Well said, man. Well said. Cam, thanks for the 9.99 super chat. Levy is a sexy Afro Salvadorian. She's 100% El Salvadorian. No, people have left me messages, Cam, and said that her dad is from Guyana, her mom is from El Salvador, a whole bunch of things that I want to approve or disapprove. You know what I mean? But thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the 199 super chat. Come on, guys, please give the super chat. If you want me to keep doing this live, I need some super chats. I need some cash app. Support your boy. Let me check the cash app as I do this, man. I'm working. People always ask me how I make money. I'm asking you to support me. I'm asking you to share my videos. I'm asking you to give my videos a like. I'm asking you to put my videos on all your social media outlets. I would greatly appreciate it. It's a little too much, Kelly. All right. So please, man, please support the Philly Don movement. Black said, what's Levy's working with? You could check out the video and see her. She was Miss Afro, El Salvadorian. She's been in a lot of pageants and stuff. I don't know all history. I don't claim to be, but people can tell me. Cam, let me know a little bit more about Levy. Whatever you know, let us know. Song said, yes, I'm a Salvadorian living in the U.S. That's what's up, my brother or sister. Darius said, Green said, what's up, Philly? What's up, Darius? What's going on with you, champ? What's going on, man? Black said, separation. We want them to know nothing wrong with knowledge, especially if it can be traced. Yes, it's facts. It's facts. Facts. Big facts. Norman said, you are from Africa. I'm of African descent. Norman, you can look at me. I have family from Haiti. A man said, matter of fact, we can get a copy of the Afro Salvadorian was a resignation letter. I'll go to the embassy myself and get it rolling, King. If you can do that, man, hit me up. These via hold on. IG. Shout out to my boy TMI in the building. Shout out to TMI, man. I'm going to do a live with this guy soon, man, so you get to know about him and everything. I'm going to do a live soon with him. Shout out to TMI, man. YouTuber doing big things, man. From New York City. Man, this is my live. This is my Instagram. Hit me up via DM. Let's talk, my friend. Let's talk. We'll talk so we can get this ball rolling on it because I promised them I was going to try to help them in any way I can. You know, I'm traveling. I'm not in the country right now. I don't know when I'll be back in the States, but I'm moving around. Songs that I admire a lot of African Caribbean culture, and I'm really sad that Afro Americans were forced to forget their culture from Africa. Luckily, okay, communities in North Carolina keep the culture. Yes, they do. Mr. Dakis, shout out to Mr. Dakis, my boy. It's always a unique experience being black and traveling the world. I love being part of the Afro diaspora. That's what's up, man. Black says, say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. James Brown. Much said, what's up, Philly? Passing through to add my like, brother. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much. TV said, okay. Buenos noches. Top 3 locations to visit in outside. I mean, mine's might be different from other people. You definitely got to go to El Tunca. I like El Tunca. And I'm only going to tell you the places I've been to. I would definitely tell you to come to the San Salvador area and see the city and see how it's developed and everything like that. But everybody's different, you know. And definitely go out to the San Miguel. I wish I had more time to spend there. When I get back, I'll definitely go back over there to San Miguel and hang out there. But that's in my opinion. You know what I mean? Everybody has different opinion. I'm a different type of YouTuber. I don't travel just to go to the monuments and the sites, which everybody all does the same thing. I'm a little different. And El Tunca is Surf Beach. If nobody knows what that is, I've never heard of it. They have great surfing here in El Salvador. It's a cool and amazing place to go to. Blake said you should contact Brenda Smith. Lesma, she won Mrs. Beauty in Mexico and speaks about anti-black racism in America, in Latin America. I'll try to reach out to. Man said, I got you. Yeah, hit me up via Instagram and we'll talk, man. We'll see what we can do. But contact me right now. Leave a message right now on there so I know. So I know what's going on. You know what I mean? Leave me a message, 100%, my brother. Leave me a message. Hold on 1 second, guys. I got a message here. I gotta take this. I gotta take this. I gotta take this message. You know, I keep it real, man. But I'm here with you guys. Hold on. Let me take this message real quick. I'm back, guys. Keep you posted. That's real, man. You see, I'm on here making moves. People contacting me, leaving me information. Okay, let me see what Cam said. Hold on. Cam said, I'm a Salvadorian as well. Grew up in the projects as Alexandria, Virginia. I know where that's at. Close to my hometown, Philadelphia. I've been to Alexandria, Virginia. We were the only Salvadoran family in a black community. We got blacks in my immediate family as well. That's what's up, Cam. That's what's up. Black said, brother, about to talk with black Israelites for a minute and angry a little. You all be cool. Okay, Black said later, brother. About to talk with the black Israelites for a minute and argue a little. You all be cool. That's what's up, my brother. LM said 100% black slaves existed. 100% black slaves existed in El Salvador. Listen to the historian Carlos. Okay. Los Chi. Okay. Which I knew this. But thank you, L. You bringing it to the forefront because people need to hear this. Because for some reason they think it didn't happen, it don't exist. They on another planet with this. Uh, Mr. Dakey said I thought that Kalu community was located in South Gilly. Yeah, it might be South Carolina. You might be right. I heard about them too. It might be South and North Carolina, my brother. But that's what I heard. Someone said, "Oh yeah, sorry, but it is in South Carolina." Also, someone correcting himself, Mr. Dakis. Super said, "Get out for Salvador right now." Super Knight said, "Get out of El Salvador right now." Why would you, Super Knight? Why would you threaten people and bring negativity to the lives, man? Like what we're not doing nothing wrong, man. I've talked about El Salvador in a positive way, and this is all you can give me is get out of El Salvador right now. Why would you why would you act like that, man? Why would you act like that? Someone said, but the Gili communities are amazing. Yes, indeed. What's the name said? Yes, they are great. Uh, TV said Low Country SC. I'm from North. Okay, from South Carolina. I'm from North Carolina. My mother was from St. James Island, South Carolina. Shout out to St. James Island, South Carolina. This song said nice, good information. Uh, Mago said, "What's up, Dom? Big props on the videos to show the Afro Salvadoran community in our country. My cousins have beautiful hair like the young lady on the video. Big shout out from ah Clover City, California, man. I miss California, man. That's one place I miss, man. I miss San Diego, California, and I miss California, man. Beautiful place, man. You're leaving. Where you off to next? El Tunco? Yeah, you gonna like El Tunco. Yeah, you've been? Yeah, I've been there. Surf City, baby. Surf City. No, I watch. Okay, you definitely gonna like Mexico City. Yeah, I've been to Mexico City. I've been everywhere. I'm world traveling. You should stay at a hostel there in Mexico City and what is it? Central Historical. It's called Salinas. Salinas Hostel. Okay. I would tell you to stay there. It's nice. Perfect. And put you around everything. And you're going to Brazil, yeah? Yeah, I'm going to Brazil on Saturday. I'm out of here Saturday. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. San Paulo, here I come. It's really nice meeting you. Nice meeting you too. Have a wonderful day. You have a wonderful day too. All right, you too. Take care. I'll see you around. If you're traveling around, we'll meet up again. Yeah, I bet so. Okay. Talking to somebody from the hostel. that's traveling. Oh, Super Knight said you need to go to Boca Chica. I'll come back to Boca Chica. Begme Beach, definitely, man. Shout out to the Dominican Republic. Cool people. They my people, man, for life. Ladies, and shout out to all my Haitians, man. How could I forget the Haitians? Shout out to the Jamaicans and the Puerto Ricans and the Cubans. Latest news said, hey, Philly Dom, bro, I'm um don't go to, I guess he's saying Turkey. It's a racist country towards blacks. A lot of Africans have been deported and mistreated, including myself. I was racially arrested and deported. Sorry to hear that, man. What country are you from originally, man? Well, I'm gonna go there and check it out and see what you talking about. Latest news, man. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. Support your boy Philly Dom. Latest news said I even paid my ticket and I'm mourning. Mr. Dakis said I got a tip for you traveler content creators and fellow travelers. If I can pass this information along, please. Yeah, tell us, man. We want to hear it, man. I see. Said Super Night Chill. Holmes, let the man do him. TV said, small-minded, ignorant people exist all over the world. Yes, indeed. So much hate. Much said, leave the fellow alone, probably saying that while living in another country. Imagine if the U.S. said that all the illegal people from El Salvador crossing the border don't respond. Stupidity. Okay, Jonathan said, Philly, do you think blacks girls like Hispanic guys? Do you think black girls like Hispanic guys? I think they do, man. I think they do. I don't know what kind of question that is. You would have to ask a female. You'd have to ask them. Mr. Dakis said, latest news. I noticed that mistreated my fellow Ethiopians when pandemic started, left the maids homeless. That's why I have issues with Turkey. Oh wow, mistreated my fellow Ethiopians when the pandemic started, left the maids homeless. That's why I have issues with Turkey. But I'm gonna definitely go check Turkey out and see what they're all about. You know what I mean? I'm gonna definitely check them out. If you guys hear some noise in the background, they're doing some construction. Like I said, they're constantly building. So right where I'm at, behind me, they're actually doing some construction. So I'm sorry about. I'm sorry about the noise and the in the background. But can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me clearly? Let me know. Can you hear me clearly? Let me know. Once again, please, guys, give a video a like. Support your boy Philly Dom in any way you can. I would greatly appreciate that. That would mean the world to me. They said, has Philly been to Jamaica? I've been to Jamaica, but I ain't been to Jamaica as a YouTuber, man. Got some family there. Got some good friends there, man. Shout out to Jamaica, man. I've been to Jamaica more than once, but I've never been there as a YouTuber. I need to go. Shout out to Jamaica. Shout out to my boy Chris Smith, man. I ain't forget you, champ. I ain't forget you. Chris. LM said they sorry to hear that. And we got JC Max in the building. So I classy to all my Haitians that travel worldwide. Jonathan said, JC Max said, Jonathan, Hispanic guys isn't a color. My man, many black girls are Hispanic as well. So why would black girls like Hispanic guys? When many are Hispanic too. Thank you, JC Max, for covering that for me. Sometimes you get some weird questions here. I don't even know how to answer them sometimes. I'm like, is this a troll or they just asking some weird question? Because that's like being in the Dominican Republic and asking if black girls talk to Dominican guys, and most Dominicans are black. Like Doesn't make sense. But thank you, JC Max. Appreciate you, my brother. Thank you for stepping in. Appreciate you. Jonathan said, my apologies, Philly. Didn't mean, so I guess they'll offend. Thank you, JC Max. Yo, shout out to my boy JC Max in the live. He does a lot of videos. He's doing videos in El Salvador right now as we speak. Support my boy. Check out his channel. Give his videos a like. Support his videos. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Once again, sorry about the noise in the background, but it ain't going to be going forever. So we're going to keep talking. But shout out to JC Max. Thank you. Thank you, JC Max. Another YouTuber from the state, Virginia in the house, stand up. He's doing his thing. He's traveling in El Salvador right now as we speak. Cut said, coming in clear. Okay. And then Much said, just got off the phone with my friend. We both from Africa, and he is a doctor in England. He was on vacation for a month in Turkey and had a great time. Experiences are always different. Yes, indeed. Plus, it is another thing I can say much. Visiting a country and living in a country is two different things. But, I would have to talk to them to understand. But, I mean, I believe what that guy was saying, too. But everybody, like you said, experiences are always different. Mr. Dakis said the people can show you around, or you can put a call out to do some YouTube videos with anyone who's available. Okay, I hear you, Mr. Dakis. Thank you for that information. And Rashi said, yo, the Haitian girls you was with got a good personality. I'm looking to invest. She mentioned opening a restaurant. If you want to help her, man. Somebody promised that before they won't help open a restaurant, and I don't know what happened. I never, asked her about what happened or what didn't happen. But I mean, if you can help any Haitian out there, I'm 100% for you helping my people, my Haitian people. So if you want to reach out to her, what's up, my brother? She has a YouTube channel, everything. You can reach out to her, help her out if you want to help her out, man. Lake said, Philly, you should also check out Trinidad. Yeah, that's on the hit list too, man. Trinidad is on the hit list as well. Now, I got a lot of good Trini friends. I met a lot of Trinidadians in the Dominican Republic, and they were like, yo, Philly, you need to do some videos in my country. Yo, Philly, you need to do some videos in my country. So they did say that. Banji says, salute, PD. Congratulations getting your merch up and running. Man, you guys should support me, man. Right now, I'm still having problems loading it to the store. But if you go to my community post, you can go on there. There's a link there and support your brother, Philly Dom. Buy some merch. I would greatly appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. If anybody would support Philly Dom, go to my store and buy some merch. So right now, you got to go to the community post. I have a community post that you can go to. The link is in the community post and buy some merch. I would greatly appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. I mean, I'm starting small, but we're going to build. It's better to do something than not do nothing at all. So I'm trying. Please support your boy Philly Dom. I greatly appreciate it. Once again, thank you guys, man, for all the support, man. Mr. Dagan said Trinidad, well worth any travels bucket list. Wavy flags in the air. TV said your first time to El Salvador as a black male. What city or cities did you explore, and how were you received by the Salvadorans? First time in El Salvador, first place I came to where I'm doing this live right now, San Salvador, which is the capital. I always come to the capital or the big cities when I travel. I'm a city guy. I don't really like the beaches and stuff like that. People are like, whoa, Philly, you don't like the beach? I like the beach. I can go there and hang out and stuff. Obviously, I lived in Miami. They have nice beaches there. Playa de Carmen, I spent a lot of time there. They got nice beaches there in other countries I've been to that I stayed on the beach. But I'm more of a city guy. I like the city. If anybody come here and they're the first time in El Salvador, because what people don't know, let me give you a little fun fact that you didn't know. El Salvador only has one airport, major airport, and the airport is maybe like 40 minutes outside of San Salvador, El Salvador. So I would tell anybody come to San Salvador, stay in this area of Zona Rosa. They have a Sheraton here. They have a Barcelona, which is a Spain franchise hotel that's really, really nice. And they have Antigua Cusalan over here. So remember what I'm saying. You want to stay either in San Salvador or Antigua Cusalan. And if you stay in San Salvador, El Salvador, you want to stay in the Zona Rosa, San Benito area. And if you stay in Antigua Cusalan, you want to Google La Gran Via, which is the mall right there. It's three malls there. That's the mall that's in the middle. They have hotels in that mall right there. You want to stay there, and that'd be a good area for you to stay. Or across the street, they have Airbnbs in that area as well. And let me see what else that you asked me. So I would say San Salvador, El Salvador. And I spent time when I first got here. I spent time in El Tunco, which is a surf city. Which El Salvador is known for their surfing and their surf. So anybody that surfs eventually makes a trip here to El Salvador to surf because they have good waves. And you ask how it was received. Like I said, El Salvador has some of the most friendliest, welcomingest people you would ever want to meet in your life. These people are really down to earth. They're amazing, good, good, good people. I've traveled a lot of countries, and I tell you, the El Salvadoran people are very genuine. I don't feel racism or anything like that. Like I said it earlier in the video. I've hung out with wealthy El Salvadorans. I've hung out with broke El Salvadorans. I've hung out with middle class El Salvadorans, and they all have been good, amazing, genuine people. That's my experience from El Salvador. That's why it's my favorite country. It can always change if I go to Africa or if I go somewhere else. And I'm going to Brazil in like 2 or 3 days. What's today? Today is Thursday, Friday, in 2 days. So it can always change. It can always, 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 always change. But El Salvador is an amazing place, and I love this place. I love the people. I love the food. I love the atmosphere. I love the vibes here. The best thing I can tell you about El Salvador is the people. They are amazing. They're down to earth, friendly, and they're always willing to help you. Always willing to help you and go out of their way to help you. Shout out to my friend D. Let me keep going on with these comments. But once again, guys, please super chat me, cash app me, support your boy Philly Dom. You guys always ask me, Philly, how do you survive on the road? How it is and how's that? So support your boy Philly Dom. I would greatly, 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 greatly appreciate it in any way you can. Let me check out some more comments. We can get some good comments. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you for that, TV. That was good. But say, yeah, you are correct. Their ugly stuff tends to show up if you live in a place versus being a tourist. I believe that, brother. Yeah, when you're only here for a little bit, you don't really see the ins and outs and the outs and ins. You got to sit in the country for at least three to 6 months, and you can really. That's when you can really like gauge the country for yourself. Don't always like hear what people tell you. See what you feel. See what you want. That's why a lot of times on my videos, I don't like to do too much research. Like I'm going down to Brazil. I'm going to Brazil Saturday. I don't want to do too much. I know a lot about Brazil. Brazil's a big country. Through my whole life, I've met Brazilians and people talk about Brazil. I know a whole bunch of YouTubers went there that I talked to, regular travelers that travel that I talked to. And Brazil, I want to experience it for myself. I want to, I'm taking what they saying, but I want to like get off the plane, move around, and I want to feel it for myself. Shout out to my boy New Jersey Nomad. See you down there soon. Shout out to my boy Ivan. See you down there soon. Appreciate you guys, man. From the bottom of my heart, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Whether for you guys, this couldn't be possible. So thank you guys. Latest news said Philly Down, we need justice. We need justice. We have been humiliated. Can you imagine after 1 month in jail? They forced me to pay my ticket under unfair ticket. It's unfair. They treat us like animals, zero respect at all. Well, latest news, man, hit me up via Instagram. Hit me up via Instagram. Let's talk via Instagram. I want to talk to you direct. Get your WhatsApp and talk to you straight up. I just put my Instagram out there again. So, latest news, please do that via Instagram. I would greatly appreciate that. Rashid said, I agree. Salvadorans are good folks. I'm in the DMV and got a lot of homies from El Salvador. Amazing people in El Salvador. Cubano, Cuban, what's going on? What happened? You deleted your message. El said, in El Salvador. Cam said, peace out, Philly Dom. Good luck in Brazil, bro. Got to get back to work. Cam, I understand, man. Thank you for all your information. Thank you for all your knowledge. JC Max, thank you for coming on the live. I appreciate you, my Haitian brother. Thank you, L. Thank Rashid, a lot of people, man. Menti said, hey, bro, did you know JC Max, the YouTuber from Virginia, is there in El Salvador? Yeah, I know. He said he's going to try to meet up with me. I've been trying to meet up with JC Max. It's on JC Max, but I'm getting ready to leave now. I'm on my way to El Salvador. I'm not saying El Salvador. I'm on my way to Brazil. But yeah, I hit him up. I hit JC Max. I was trying to meet up with him. I don't know where he's at in El Salvador right now, but I'm in San Salvador. If JC Max want to meet up with me, he can come to San Salvador, El Salvador. Leave me a message via Instagram, JC Max. You know, we Haitian blood. We Haitian, man. So that would be big for me to meet up with him. So I'll meet up with him whenever he wants to meet up, man. That would be a good collab for us to do some collabos together. What else? JC Max said, when I travel again, we will meet up. I'm bouncing around. Okay. Yeah, we definitely meet up. But even JC Max, even my Haitian brother, even if you bouncing around, you say, in Philly on this day, I'll be in this town. I'll be in San Miguel. And more than likely I can make it. I have transportation down here, so I can probably make it anywhere. But yeah, I'm getting ready to get out of here, JC Max. I'm on my way to Brazil, man. A lot of our Haitian brothers and sisters are down there, the ones that didn't take that walk to Tijuana. So some of that's still down there, and some that are striving down there, so they just stayed down there instead of going somewhere else. But yeah, me and him will definitely link up, man. I really wanted to link up with JC Max. I'm not gonna lie, but we'll link up. We'll link up next time, brother. I'll reach out to you a little bit more. I'll make it a little bit more transparent so we can link up, man. Because I didn't know if you were still in the country or whatever, because some people do videos and then they leave the country, so I didn't know what was going on. But we definitely link up, my brother. We definitely link up. It'd be an honor to meet you face to face, man. You're doing good work and you put El Salvador on the map, man. Much said, that's good. Much said, that's good, Philly. You go with blank pages with no, yeah. I don't like the know everything. Like, you know what I mean? It's almost like a history book now with some YouTubers. They just go, they Google, they do a whole bunch of research. No, you gotta know if the country's safe or not, stuff like that. But I wanna, learn the country for myself and figure it out. That's what I like about JC Max. He's learning. Like he says that in a lot of his videos. I'm learning. He wants to learn the country of El Salvador, whatever country he's in. He wants to learn what's going on. You know what I mean? I want to go there and read a couple Google this and Google that, and then just regurgitate what I read. I want to like feel my way through a little bit. You know what I mean? If this was the '90s or the '80s or the '70s and you was traveling, you would have to feel your way through because they don't have much information as now in 2022 about countries and stuff like that. So people have to usually feel their way through. But now it's like easy as hell. You just read stuff and then you act like you know what's going on about the country. No, I call it like my boy, shout out to my boy Ant Boogie out there in Los Angeles, California. He always say freestyle. I like to freestyle my way through. You know what I mean? And understand what's going on. I don't need to know all the knowledge and everything what's going on. I like to freestyle, meet the people, and give you raw footage. Red said, what you think of the BMT Passport Brothers? or Black Man's Travel Passport Brothers. They have a lot of information. Newbie travelers going to Thailand, Colombia. They doing their thing, man. I appreciate what they doing. I like what they doing. They have a great movement, man. Shout out to the Black Man's Travel, man. Shout out to them 100,000%. I appreciate what they're doing. Rashish said, "Oh yeah, brother, safe travels. We're gonna link up one of these days. Yes, indeed. They give vibe and knowledge. I try, man. I feel like I don't know a lot. I don't know what's going on, but I'm in these countries and I am traveling, so I'll give you all the information I know. If no, I'll put you in front of the camera with somebody that really knows what's going on. You know what I mean? That's my goal." Mr. Dakis said, "Cuban, your comments weren't bad. It was just one word that the other okay, all the rhythm flag, but I definitely agree. Women from Ghana are beautiful." Then JC Max said, "Okay, for sure. I go home a lot and work. I travel when I'm off. Is why unavailable. I understand. We will link up indeed. Have fun in Brazil. Yes, indeed, my Haitian brother. We will. I will, man." Jim said, "What's up? What's Jim said, "What's your daily routine as a traveler, YouTuber, bro?" I don't really have a routine, a daily routine. Sometimes I get up, I work out. Like the day I got up, took a shower, brushed my teeth, did that, and I came and did a live with you guys. Later on, I'm going to meet up with D. I'm not one of them people that have a daily routine. It's really hard when you travel, to be honest with you, to have a daily routine. And people say they do have a daily routine, they might be lying to you or putting it on, or they might be hella disciplined. Because when you travel, stuff happens. Like right now, if I wanted to go run right now, it's about to rain. So you really can't gauge everything when you travel. So if anybody says they have a daily routine, now if you're back at home in your country, you do have a daily routine. You can wake up 7 o'clock, got to be to work at 8 o'clock. After work, you go work out. After that, you might come back home. You have sort of like a daily type routine. But on the road, me traveling, I don't have a daily routine. Like Brazil wasn't in the plans, and then that came out of nowhere. I wasn't thinking to go to Brazil at the time. I knew I was going to go, but I wasn't sure when I was going to go to Brazil. And now I'm going to Brazil in 2 days. So it's like you don't really have a. I don't. I can't. Like I said, I can't speak for other content creators, but for me, and when I travel, I don't have a daily routine. That's why you hear some guys say when they work out and they travel, it's hard because they don't have a solid routine when they travel and different stuff like that. So it's. I don't have a routine, man. I hope I answered that question for you the best way I can. I don't have a routine. The one routine I do have is that I get content almost every day. I try to record almost every day. I try to do videos almost every day. That's what I do, man. But as far as anything else around that, like some days I don't have a particular time when I'm going to eat. I don't have a particular time when I'm going to sleep. Like my friend D, she's like into this routine stuff, but she lives in El Salvador. She's not traveling out of the country like that. So her thing is like wake up, go to work. In between, if she has time to do other stuff, that's her routine. But me, I don't have a set routine. Anybody that knows me, I don't have a set routine. Sometimes when I'm traveling road, it's people that's meeting up with me and traveling with me, and people flying in. So I try to take them around and show them what's going on and different things. So it varies from day to day. I have no routine. Street Views said, "Philly Don, what's up, champ? All is well, man. All is well, man. What's going on with you, Street Views? I like that name. Street Views One, man. I like that name. Make sure you guys share my videos. Make sure you give my videos a like. I greatly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart." LM said, "I noticed JC Max, he is more Salvadorian than some Salvadorian." Dang, that's cool. Yes, indeed, man. He loves his country, he loves the culture, he loves the people, and he goes into depth. I just touch on the surface on a lot of things, but he goes a little bit more in depth. Some videos I've been going in depth now because thank God that D is on my side and D is helping me. That's my lady, so she helps me out a lot. But after that, JC Max is doing his thing, man. Cruz said, "When is the best time to visit El Salvador? Are you used to the heat?" Yeah, I'm used to the heat. I mean, because I hung out in Jamaica. I hung out in the Dominican Republic. I hung out in Haiti, man. I hung out in Puerto Rico, man. I've been to places that the weather is hot, man. I've been to Arizona, man. So the best time I would tell you, if you want my opinion and you want to see the country striving and doing its best, the holidays, like Christmas holidays, that would be the best time. Or summertime, July, August. But Christmas, this country is booming, man. There's a lot of people at the malls. It reminds me of a throwback back in the day, growing up in Philadelphia, when it was Christmas time, how the city is packed and the area is packed and everybody's happy and joyful. I would say the holidays. I would say the month of December. If I had to put a stamp on it, the month of December. The month of December. You would want to come to El Salvador. The month of December. But anytime is good, but I would say the month of December. It's really cool. J.A. said, I too enter if black growing up in the 60s in Salvador, I saw blacks guys, okay, black guys from the U.S. Embassy, very, very few. In the 30s and 40s, it was illegal to enter if black. Wow, that's crazy. The Cruz said, how safe is El Salvador? Cruz, I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you this, and I'm going to be real because people always ask me. The area where I'm at, Zona Rosa, San Benito, San Salvador, El Salvador, is a safe place for the most part. Antigua Cusalan is safe for the most part. The area by the mall I told you, La Gran Via, any country is safe or dangerous as you make it. You just have to know where to go and where not to go. You have to talk to people like me and JC Max and other YouTubers. And when you go to a hotel, when you check in, talk to the concierge, the people at the front desk. If you had an Airbnb, talk to the owners of the Airbnb, not just about the prices and all that, but ask them about the neighborhoods and do your due diligence, do your research, and take the same precaution you would take if you was in your city or state where you grew up at. I've never felt threatened or anything like that. I had my friend Lex say, you gotta, be smart here in El Salvador, but I've never had any issue hanging out with D or anything like that, anything crazy or super dangerous that I could tell you guys about like that. But just take precaution. You can Instagram me and we can go into detail about it, but you just need to take precaution and be safe and take precaution like you would take anywhere else or over precaution. I would tell you to use Ubers because they can trace where you go. I can tell you to travel with more than one person if you have that opportunity to travel with somebody. Don't go by yourself and just be vigilant your surroundings, man, and talk. But yeah, El Salvador is known as a dangerous country, and obviously it has to be. But the places I go and the areas I go, I don't really see that. I just see people striving and doing what they have to do. Now, lately, I've been taking a lot of chances, and me and D has been going to these different towns and stuff. And even there in them towns, she even told me one town was very dangerous and this and that. But I mean, we go there, we do our content. I don't promote that type of industry, and I try to give people respect. And I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, so I'm always like, and I got family from Haiti, and I'm in Haiti, so I'm like, I'm always like trying to observe my surroundings and stuff like that. But we're talking detail. That's a live within itself. But thanks for asking. So I would say El Salvador is safe in pockets. Cruz, if I had to answer your question, El Salvador is safe in pockets. Then woman said, bro, I'm trying to catch you when I can, but thank you for the videos. It helps me a lot. No problem, woman, no problem. Then JC Max said, I admire your merchandise. What's it? Merchandise, my man, Philly Dom. Thank you. Simple and to the point. I'm sure you will get many purchases. I think it's cool. I've been thinking about it for years, but I can't be as consistent as you. I understand, man, because you have a full-time job back home in the States. So I understand you got a lot on your plate. I don't know if you're married. I don't know if you have kids. A lot plays into a lot of things. You know what I mean? I don't know, what your whole situation is, but I admire you, JC Max, coming down here doing your thing, Haitian and everything, man. I appreciate it, man. Shout out to all my Haitians worldwide, man. Keep grinding, keep doing your thing. Hopefully one day we can go to Haiti together and do some video. It's safe in Cap, man. So you can go to Cap Haitian, JC Max. You're gonna be all right there. I can link you up with some Haitian YouTubers. I got people on the ground. Cap Haitian is safe, man. You can do your little recording there. You won't have no problem, man. I know your family want to keep you safe. Your dad. I mean, one time you mentioned your dad. They didn't want you to go to Haiti, but you can go to JC Max. You can go to Cap. You'll be all right. JM said, when you're a serious traveler like you, is it difficult for the local people overseas to take you serious since they know you're just passing by and most likely only staying a short period of time, then leave? No, JM, they happy to meet people that are not from their country. I can say this for El Salvador, Dominican Republic, Haiti. People are always happy to meet people that are not from their countries. They're happy to meet them. So no, it's no problem. They want to meet you, even if you're just passing through for a couple of days. You pass through for a couple of days, but you make a friend for life. So it's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth it. I don't know what they're doing here. I'm confused here, man. But no, you'll make a friend. You'll make a friend for life, man. You'll definitely make a friend for life. When I traveled, I've met a lot of people and I've made a lot of friends, man. JM said, when you, okay, I read that one. Philly said, okay, he said, 75 said, Philly Dom, salute, fams. All is well, man. Cortez said, how you doing? What's the topic? I was talking about being black here, and let's talk about being black in El Salvador because lately I've been doing a lot of videos with Afro Salvadorians, Cortez, and it's been getting a lot of mixed reviews. I'm gonna say I'm not gonna say everything was racist, but I've been getting a lot of mixed reviews because they have a bunch of Afro El Salvadorians here, and not a lot, but they have a nice population, and Africans or slaves have contribute something to the El Salvadorian culture. So that's what I was talking about. And we've been talking about traveling and being black as a traveler, and how me being here in El Salvador as a black man from the States, how they treated me. Have the people been racist to me or not? And different things like that. That's what we've been talking about, Ortez. It's so much. You could probably go back and look at the video, but it was a lot. What do you think about the president, uh, Bukele? I'm an outsider in the country. You know what I mean? I've talked to El Salvadorians here. They have mixed reviews about him. You know what I mean? Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. But me being an outsider, I see that he's trying to change the country. I see he's trying to. I see he's trying to. I see that he's trying to change the. I'm just looking at something they're doing over there, man. They doing a lot of construction out here. I see him. I see that he's trying to change. Trying to change the country, put the country in a positive light with the Bitcoin situation, and I see that he's trying to combat the crime and stuff like that. Because you got to have crime down if you want people to come visit your country. If your country has a lot of crime, a lot of people's not going to come visit. So he's trying, you know what I mean? But like I said, a lot of people here see it in mixed reviews. But as far as I see it, my opinion about him, I see that he's making an effort and he's trying to put the country in a positive light. So I commend him for that. You know what I mean? The effort. You know what I mean? It's a lot of people. Like I always tell my friends down here in El Salvador, it's easy to talk from the sideline. You know what I mean? It's like if you're a boxer and you're in a ring and you see two boxers fighting, and you're sitting in the crowd and you're sitting back and you was like, if I was the president, I would do this and I would do that and I would do this and I would do that. It's easy to talk from the sidelines. You never know what you would do or what you can do or what you couldn't do if you was the one inside of that arena. So anybody, of any president, any country, man, that's a hard job. Anybody that's president from any country, that's a hard job. So I mean, and he's a young guy too. I mean, I think he's like 40 years old. You know what I mean? So he's trying. From what I can see, he's trying to put the country in a better light. So I commend him for that. He's not going to be perfect. He's not going to please everybody. But from what I can see, he has effort. But like I said, a lot of people see it in mixed reviews. 75 said, "Don't." No, they really started in the states. That's what somebody told me from people of El Salvador. And said that's what I was told. 75 said I met a lot of El Salvadoran people here in South Texas. Yeah, a lot of El Salvadorans are in South Texas. Any other things you guys want to talk about? Want to know, man? This was a great live. We talked a lot, man. I'll let you guys know how I was feeling. or to Miguel Ortiz said, "Do you like pupusas?" Yes, my brother. I like pupusas. I like the bean and cheese ones. I like the chicken ones. Manti said, "Hey, Mr. Philly Dom, let me tell you, I was touched by the story about the girl in San Vicente when she said she used to bleach. Oh yeah, she used to use bleach when she was a little girl only because she wanted to be like the other kids. Yeah, because and not even just El Salvador, black is always perceived in a negative. uh, being black is always perceived in a negative way. If I even had comments that said they didn't want blacks in El Salvador. Somebody in the comment section said that, and one that video that you're talking about, people are. When I've been black my whole life, so it's always been a struggle to be black. You know what I mean? We always you see in the U.S. with the police situation, you see down in Brazil with the police situations with blacks. Like we always civil rights in the state. It's always something. So it's easier to be, I guess, to be another color than to be black, but I'm proud that I'm black and I wouldn't want to be no other color black. But she was just saying what she would go through, you know what I mean? And I can imagine her being in a country where it's not really a big African descent presence. So yeah, she said that she wanted to put bleach on her skin so she can change her because she wanted to be lighter so she could fit in a little bit more. Because I guess it was rough for her growing up. That's what she said, yo. You're 100% right about that, Manti. Tom said, "Is it safe? Is it safer in ES than in Chi-Town?" Now, that's a good question, Tom. In my opinion, this is what I'm going to say. A lot of people might just disagree with me or agree with me. It's a lot more dangerous, in my opinion, in Chicago than it is in El Salvador. Because in the States, and I can speak, I'm from Philly. Look, I'm from Philly, and our city is going through a rough time right now with violence and crime. People getting shot every weekend or every day, whatever. And I would say yes, there's places like Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and Chi-Town are definitely more dangerous than El Salvador. I would definitely say that. I would definitely say that. The media, mainstream media, might not tell you that, but for me traveling, I was in Philadelphia and I was recording videos in a place called Kensington, Philadelphia, and I felt more fear for my life there than I ever felt in El Salvador, and I'm from Philly. So that tells you, yes, because people will shoot you. A lot of people have access to guns. A lot of people are violent there. The news, don't listen to what Philly Dom say. Watch the news. Google Philadelphia, YouTube Philadelphia shootings. See what the news tell you. Chicago's another rough city with a lot of crime going on. So yes, I feel a lot more safe here living in El Salvador than I feel being in the States. That's just my opinion. As a black man, that's what I'm going to tell you. Crystal, or I just call you Lopez, said, "What's up, brother? I'm in process to get a job in Alaska, man. I'm happy for you, man. What company are you trying to get a job with? Also, hit me up via Instagram, man. and I can give you some information. Once again, guys, please get a video like. Please get a video like. I greatly appreciate it. If you guys get a video like, it would mean the world to me. It would mean the world to me. Also, shout out to my son, man. Got in a little accident, so I pray for him to have a speedy recovery if he's watching. Shout out to D3, man. Appreciate you. Tommy said, I feel unsafe in Oakland, California. Always have to watch my back, and it's my hometown. That's what I'm saying, Tommy. Like, I go to these countries, I don't feel the same way, but definitely El Salvador, I don't feel that type of energy. But in the States, I'm always watching my back in Philadelphia, Los Angeles, wherever I'm at, because danger always is lurking. Darius Green said, I so agree. Yeah, my boy Darius Green, he's from Philly. We from the same hometown. We from the same hometown. He's from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, just like I am. And in Philadelphia, you always got to watch your back. He's a traveler. He goes to the Dominican Republic and stuff like that. And he could tell you he feels more safer in the Dominican Republic than he feels in the United States. Despite what people want to say, the U.S. has a lot of good and a lot of bad, but it can get dangerous. It can get dangerous in the States a lot. So I'm just being 100% honest with you. Like I said, don't take my word. Go online, check the videos. They don't lie. They will tell you what's going on, man. I won't lie, man. I'm not always right, but I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Sam said, need to visit you in El Salvador soon. So glad we met there at the hostel. Sam, you got to come back, man. You got to come back and visit, man. Appreciate you. I'm glad we linked up at the hostel. But yeah, come back, man. We got to link up, my brother. We got to link up. 75 said, how are the Afros and the white Salvadorans relations? Like I said, I have never seen no tension between them. You know, I'm just meeting Afro Salvadorians this trip. You know what I mean? But I couldn't tell you how that relations is. I know the Afro Salvadorians are trying to get recognition in the El Salvadorian Constitution, but the Afro Salvadorians feel like it's some type of discrimination here with them. But I'm just touching the surface of their movement and what they into. So they're telling me their stories and stuff, and I'm documenting it as as content and letting you know what's going on with them. But as far as I know, they say they feel if the darker you are, the harder it is for you. But a lot of people say that in a lot of countries that the skin complexion plays a major role. And I know this being a black man growing up in the States. But obviously, the tension is nowhere in the stratosphere of the tension between blacks and whites in the States. You know what I mean? So it's definitely different. Okay, he said fishnet seafood. I've never even heard of them, but Lopez, if you got a job with them, go for it. All I would tell you to do, man, is to make connections and link up with the people there and make make a connection with the people there and use that as a platform to get other jobs in the seafood industry. Hope I say you gave me a lot of energy with your videos, Dens. No problem, man. I'm glad I could help out with that, and I'm glad I gave some energy. Star Platinum, why you delete your message, man? Star Platinum, why you delete your message, man? Talk to me, my brother. Talk to me. Star Platinum, why did you delete your message? Let me know. Let me know what's going on with you. Talk to me. Talk to the one and only Philly Dom. Talk to me. But this was a great live, man. Like I said, I have no problems with El Salvadorians. I have no problems in El Salvador. The people have been nothing but genuine and good people. This is an amazing place, and it's definitely worth a place that you want to check out because you'll be surprised. But guys, please get a video like. We have 67 likes. Show your boy Philly Dom some love and give the video a like. I greatly appreciate it. Star Platinum said right now is most dangerous in the states that is in El Salvador. He said right now is more dangerous in the states than it is in El Salvador. Please, guys, get a video like, man. We have 68 likes. Let's get this videos up to 70 likes. Support your boy Philly Dom. If you ain't get a video like, hit the like button, smash the like button. Support your boy Philly Dom in any way. You see, I got my cash app there. People always asking, how do you survive on the road? How do you do this? How do you do that? Support. Come on, man. Show some love. Support your boy. Cash at me, the money sign Philly Dom 75. Share my videos, comment on my videos, give me ideas for videos. It was a El Salvadorian, Afro Salvadorian, Oswald, which gave me he guy that put me in touch with the Afro Salvadorians. So he was the one that made the connection for me. So shout out to him. He's out there in Texas with his family. Thank you guys for the 70 likes, man. Greatly appreciate it. Let's keep the likes going. I've been on live for like almost 2 hours, man. 1 hour, 51 minutes, and 53 seconds. So support your boy, Philly Dom, in any way you can, man. Yeah, but the states is dangerous, man. But no, I feel all right out here in El Salvador. I don't feel the tension like that. Obviously, they do have it. Obviously they. Oh shoot, he took it off. Obviously, they do have tension and different things like that, like any other place. But I like this place, and it's definitely a good place. If somebody wanted to retire, it's very familiar and very close to the United States in culture. Not saying culture, but in living standards. Like with the Airbnbs and the apartments, and they got the fast food restaurants, and they got this and they got that. So shout out to El Salvador, man. I love this place, man. Good vibes, good people. That's a good place, man. If anybody else has any questions, man, I have merch now that you can see. You can reach me via Instagram at I am underscore Philly Dom. If you have any questions, let me put my Instagram there. I'll talk to you. I'm a real person. I'm not Hollywood yet. Some YouTubers, get a certain amount of subscribers and they turn Hollywood on you. Hopefully, I won't go that Hollywood route. I always stay Philly Dom. That's my Instagram. Now you can reach out to me. We can talk about whatever you want to talk about. But check out my merch. Go to my community post. Go to my community post, and that's where you can get the link, and also check some of my videos. I'm gonna start putting the links to some of my videos because I'm having problems putting the store. I put the link for the store. Me and D worked on it yesterday, but the clothes are not showing up in that section, so I don't know what's going on. But I have merch right now. It's simple, it's plain, and if you guys can support me in any way, I would greatly, 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 greatly appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. That would mean the world to me. So please support your boy Philly Dom in any way you can. I greatly, greatly, greatly thank you for supporting this channel. I'm gonna keep pushing my videos out. I'm gonna keep traveling. If you just tuned in, I'm on my way to Brazil in a couple days, so that's gonna be a new ground to cover for you guys. I'm gonna put out many videos I can. Don't know how long I'm gonna be there, but I'm gonna try my best to stay there as long as I can. All right. So once again, guys, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you guys. Also, when I'm in South America, I'm definitely gonna try to hit, Argentina and other countries in that area as well. Guyana, Suriname. I'll try my best to go to other countries. That is the goal. That's what I want to do. Let me see. I'm just checking my phone. L said, "Thank you, Philly Dom, for the videos. No problem. More and more videos to come. I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna keep grinding. I'm gonna keep doing my thing. That is the goal. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep pushing, keep grinding, and keep doing my thing. I'm looking around me. It's about to rain soon, so it's rough. He said you better dance your ass off in Brazil. I'm gonna have a good time, man. You know, I'm gonna land in San Paulo. Won't be there for a while. We'll be moving around. I'll be with my boy, New Jersey Nomad. Shout out to my boy, New Jersey Nomad, for making all this possible. Greatly appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. We'll be bouncing. We'll be moving around. You know what I mean? We're gonna be doing our thing. We're gonna be doing our thing. Let me check something on my WhatsApp real quick. I'm still here with you guys. Let me just check something. I'm still here. I'm just looking on my I don't know. I'm still here. I'm just checking something with my flight to Brazil. All right. But anything else, man? I'm glad I can talk to you guys today. I'm happy to do these videos. Darius Green, man, thank you, man, for the $5 super chat. Really appreciate you. You are our eyes and ears. Keep it going. Thank you, Darius Green. Appreciate you, man. How's work going? How's life treating you? Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'll let you guys know how Brazil is. I'll give you my feeling and vibe of the country. I'll let you know. I'll keep you guys posted, keep you guys in the loop, and let you know what's going on out there in Brazil. But this live is going to come to an end. I've been talking for a while right now. So anybody got any last things they want to say? I'll give you guys the floor, then I'll end it, and that'll be it. I love that picture in the back. It's dope, like you said. Somebody said. I'm going to go try to get myself some vegan food right now. Yeah, I'm always checking comments, man. I'm sitting here checking the comments. God bless you. Thank you, LM. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And once again, that information about going to the El Salvadorian embassy in DC, I greatly appreciate it. But I think my man is on it. He's going to hit me up via Instagram, DM, and we'll talk about that. That was a smart move. Thank you so much. Thank you all. I appreciate you. Much love and respect. Um, have a blessed day, night, morning, afternoon. I will talk to you guys in the next video. More and more videos to come from the one and only Philly Dom. Love and respect all you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out from San Salvador, El Salvador.